Hey guys, how's it going? This right here are the new Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. And this is literally Samsung trying to do something different and something unique, with the design and all the features that it comes packed with. But is change really good? Well, I've been using these continuously for the past 2 weeks and I genuinely do have quite a lot of thoughts. And whether it's a good change or not is not something that I can answer in a simple yes or no. But what I can tell you is whether you should buy these or not. To know the answer to that, stay tuned because you're watching my full review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. Let's get started. Okay, so kicking things off is the design language of the Buds Live, and that's pretty much the most unique thing about this. In a world full of companies trying to copy Apple's AirPods, Samsung takes a different approach, and it more or less pays off. The kidney beans design here looks awkward and ugly at first, but it offers an unmatched fit. I mean, it's just way too comfortable. And another fear that I have with most of the TWS earphones out there is that the buds will just fall off my ear unless you have those sporty accessories that go over your ear. Well, with the Galaxy Buds Live, since the design just goes inside your earbud, the fear of the Buds Live falling is not there. I mean, I've been out jogging, running, exercising with the Buds Live inserted in my ear, and there has never been that fear that okay, these things will fall off. These are exceptionally tight, and I love that fact. The only problem with what all I just said is that it only applies to me, or basically people that have the same ear size as me. Because see, there are a lot of people in our office and everyone tried the Galaxy Buds Live because they have that hype and everyone wanted to try them. But almost everyone hated the fit. See, the thing is because it has this strict design that can't be modded in any format, it will kind of adjust to a certain kind of ear size only. Another thing that really bothers is the fact that when you talk about TWS buds, they usually have those silicone earbuds that go inside. Then that feels really soft on your skin. This is just plain metal going into your skin, like into the earbud, not into your skin, but into the earbud, and that feels rigid, solid, and if it's not the perfect size, it will hurt your ears quite a lot. Like my in-house tester who works for the Guiding Tech website, she tried the Galaxy Buds and she's been using almost every TWS pairs out there and she uses them quite rigorously. The Galaxy Buds Live she just used for 30-40 minutes and she was like, damn, this is just paining my ears. And that is even without having the noise cancellation mode turned on. So if you're planning to buy the Galaxy Buds Live, see if you can somehow try and get a demo of it to just see whether the buds actually fit your ear or not. And it's not like it's perfect for the right size either. I mean, these buds are just IPX2 rated, which means they're just rated for sweat and a little bit of moisture and that's it. You take it out in the rain and that will basically sound the end of these buds. And that is an experience you don't really expect from something that's priced for 15,000. I mean, you're paying a lot of premium and you would expect some level of waterproofing and dust protection on these things. Sadly, the Galaxy Buds Live disappoint in that area as well. Then, here's the worst part. This color. Okay, let me show you one thing. So this right here is a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And the color looks frigging awesome and so dope on this. On this, it does not. The metallic finish on the Galaxy Buds Live just shines off like crazily. And some people have called it like a jewelry item and I totally agree. It's super blingy. So like when you're going for a stroll in the park and the sun is shining bright, the light will just reflect off of these and it'll be just like so damn bright. It just gets you all the unwanted eyeballs towards you and it's something that you won't really like. I mean, if you're planning to buy these, just go for the black variant or just take my advice and just get the white variants. Now coming to the sound signature, I have to say I'm not entirely impressed. These are good. I'm not saying that they're bad, but I personally am coming from the Galaxy Buds Plus, which I use daily. And they have a much better sound range than the Buds Live, which is kind of disappointing because they are also cheaper. See, with the Buds Live, it felt like these have just been trying to catch up. The Buds Plus have a dual driver setup that offer more range and oomph to the audio, while the Buds Live here, they feel kind of simulated. You know, where you get that feel that the audio is trying to be pushed to sound better, because there are certain sections of a song where the levels just go dynamically wrong. Now I'll give credit where it's due, the bass on the Buds Live is pretty good. It's not the best, but most folks would be happy with it considering that this is a TWS. Now vocals are mostly fine tuned, but yeah, you would still have to tinker around in the EQ settings to get a better sound. Now speaking of tinkering with settings, the Galaxy Variables app allows you to basically play around with a lot of features of the Galaxy Buds Live. There's an inbuilt EQ setting, though that only allows you to play with the pre-configured modes, so you'll have to use a different equalizer app if you want to play around with some more settings. Then there's the gaming mode that allows you to lower the latency of the Buds Live, thus aiding you better while playing online games. I tried a couple of games of COD and it's safe to say that the difference is noticeable for sure. It's still not perfect, but yeah, much better than what you would get out of the box. Now the Buds Live also supports gestures like all of Samsung's previous buds, and you can use the app to easily assign custom shortcuts to it. The ability to control the volume is something that I really admire. Now the only problem that I've had with the Galaxy Wearables app is something that's common to every Galaxy wearable, including the Galaxy Buds and all of those watches, accessories, everything that Samsungs make, is that they force you to be a first party customer. See, pairing the Galaxy Buds Live with the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is super easy and just works very well. The problem starts occurring when you're using it with a different kind of a smartphone. For instance, before you switching to the Note 20 Ultra, I was using the OnePlus 8 Pro, and these things drain the battery on the 8 Pro just like anything. Because it's not just the fault of the Galaxy Buds actually, it's that Galaxy Wearables app that just keeps running in the background to have that notification sync access turned on, and that's just weird. Now there is another factor that helps the Galaxy Buds, which is the audio codec. See, the main advantage of sticking to Samsung is Samsung's proprietary scalable codec, which prevents audio chopping by changing the bitrate according to the strength of the Bluetooth connection. This not only offers a more seamless connection, but also offers better audio quality on Samsung's first-party devices. Which is fine. I mean, the company would obviously want you to buy their own products, which makes sense, kind of like Apple. But at the end of the day, I still feel that because it's Android and because it's a more open ecosystem, I wish that the Galaxy Wearables app had a more leveled playing field to just maybe not force you to go for a Samsung device. Now, one of the biggest changes to come with the Galaxy Buds Live is with noise cancellation. Now, it's safe to say that the king of the jungle in that area is still the Sony WF-1000MX3. I say still because the Galaxy Buds Live can't do enough to basically compete with the Sony ones. I mean, it's not bad or anything, but it's not that great either. Normal noises are cancelled out, but when you're on the road, you can still hear the car horns from quite a distance. Now, one big improvement with the Galaxy Buds Live has been the microphone setup. These buds come with 3 microphones, in which one is an inner mic plus 2 outer beam forming mics on each side. This is further coupled with the voice pickup unit that uses the accelerometer to sense the movement of your jaw to understand the words that you're saying. Now this whole setup works in great coordination to provide you a greater input via your mic. Now lastly, there's the battery life, and on a full charge, these buds can last up to 6 hours. I got somewhere around 5.5 hours on a full volume and with ANC being toggled every now and then, so I guess that's fine. It's certainly not the best battery backup out there, but it's quite decent. And the great advantage here is that the buds also come with support for fast charging. And the company claims that you can get 1 hour of music playback with just 5 minutes of charge, which is pretty good. Also, while we're on the topic of charging, there's ability to charge it via a USB Type-C cable or wirelessly via any wireless charger or your Samsung device if you have the power share feature. So yeah, that another is a great plus feature. The case also has LED indicators both inside and outside to indicate charging status. So that's another great point. So, is the Galaxy Buds Live worth a recommendation? Well, they're certainly unique, I'll give you that. And the call quality on this thing is amazing. But whether it's worth the rupees 14,990 price tag is something that I'll have to say not really. See, we recently reviewed the Jabra Elite 75T on our channel, the link to which will be here or in the description box. And those pair of earphones actually, offer much better audio quality, a better noise cancellation, and just an overall more universal, comfortable feel. Because these things, like I said, they'll just fit for that one specific ear size, not for everyone. The Jabras will be customizable to every ear size whatsoever. And if noise cancellation is something that's the highest priority, obviously, like I said, the Sony WF 1000MX3s are the best ones to go for. Now, if you ask me personally, noise cancellation, regardless of how great it is still limited in this form factor. And if you can let go of that factor of noise cancellation on TWS, I would suggest save up some money and just buy the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. I've been using them rigorously and trust me, they are much better value for money than this. And well, that was it. If you like this video, make sure to let us know by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more awesome tech content. Till then, this is Varun from Guiding Tech, and I'll see you in the next one.